Hi, everybody. This is Jazzy Vegas or Sasquatch here. We're doing our Monday morning review. I went and saw Venom: The Last Dance, directed by Kelly Marcel, starring Tom Hardy as Eddie slash Venom, Chiwetel Ejiofor as General Strickland, Juno Temple as Dr. Teddy Payne, and Reese Ifans as Martin. We start this movie. It basically comes right at the end of the second one, where we're in the bar with Eddie, and he's talking to the guy. He's already into the Spider-Man universe, the multiverse part. Gets dragged back into his part, and then on top of that, we have this new bad guy who's going after the symbiotes. He's kind of the creator of the symbiotes, I guess, and he is going after him. I don't really know his name. Like I'm really good at comic book stuff, but for some reason, just I'm not good at Venom. It's not that I didn't like him. I've only read like a little bit. I've only really read like story arcs. I've only read like the Civil Wars and the Secret Wars and the alliances and stuff like this. So I kind of missed out on the individual one, especially Venom here. But I don't really know much about him. I know some of them. I've read like maybe 15 of the newest run of Venom, so it's not even like the concurrent run of Venom this season's supposed to be about. Anyways, um, he comes in and he wants to take over Venom. Venom has some kind of thing attached with him. He's the only one of the symbiotes here on Earth that has him. We end up finding out there's six more symbiotes, and we get a whole like six. I thought it counted as six. The Sinister Six or whatever was all bad guys. So I don't think that this was part of that. Not really sure what it was, but we got more Venoms, different type of Venoms. I didn't even. I should have learned all their names before I did all this. But they all came in. This movie, the whole problem with this whole trilogy of movies is mediocre, and there's not. When I say mediocre, I don't mean it like terrible way. I just mean that it's just average. There's no new stuff added to it. There's not enough old stuff in it to people care. It has nothing to do with the Marvel universe. It has nothing to do with X Men and stuff like this. So it's hard to even kind of bring it all in. Um, the director here, directed by director Kelly Marcel. This is her directorial debut. She did a very good job of it. You had told me that this was someone's directorial debut. I would have not have believed you. The cinematography is very well done. Visually, this movie is awesome, especially the special effects, the Venoms, the other stuff like that they bring in. Very cool. I saw it in 3D. I like the 3D kind of stuff. I don't really see a lot of them in 3D. I kind of see the action ones and stuff like this more. The ones I can, I will see in 3D. But movie was in 3D. I thought it looked stunning. For some reason, they want Venom to dance because even in Spider-Man 3, when they brought in Venom, they had a dancing scene for Tobey Maguire, the infamous dancing scene. Everyone knows about it, so we're not going to sit here and discuss it. But and then they had another one with this Venom where he's like shaking and he's dancing with that Asian lady from the first two. Um, it's supposed to be campy. It's supposed to be for the family and stuff like this. So it did appease to that audience. This is her first movie, but she worked on all three as a writer. This Kelly Marcel, so she is very acquainted and very into the Venom universe, which is perfect. And then on top of this, Tom Hardy, very good as Eddie. Venom, we kind of see that though. Chiwetel Ejiofor, that was one I really want to talk about. First of all, he's a very good actor, and for them to even get him was kind of a coup here. And then Juno Temple as well, and Reese fans. And other thing, they got like real big names, real big heavy hitter character actors, and big spots, and um, it's kind of against what Marvel has been doing this whole time. Because even with Robert Downey Jr., the biggest name they would have had before the whole Marvel universe came about, he was coming back from being famous and coming back from scandals and stuff like this. So he wasn't even as close to being as famous as he is today. He took the Iron Man spot, and they made him famous. And John Bertha, Charlie O'Cox, or another good example is with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, with Kristen Ritter. So Marvel does kind of do that, and this is kind of like the opposite of Marvel, is they brought in all these stars to kind of be the character actors and be the better actors, kind of have a better feeling to it. They even brought in Woody Harrelson, remember, for the the second one. Um, so yeah, I mean, this movie line in general is very flat. It's very, like I said, they don't take no chances. There's nothing wrong with not taking any chances, but the problem that you get with that is it just becomes a bland story. And when you look at, we had one, two, three, because there was a couple, and then me and my buddies. We had five people in the theater at 11 o'clock on a Sunday, so I take that for what it is. But one of the dudes there was with me, so he's my buddy, so um, that's a part of my group. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And then I looked at the numbers and I saw it was a $51 million opening weekend, and there's nowhere near that they were hoping that that's what this is going to be. The other ones, I think I read an article around 80 to 75, so they definitely are probably upset with this movie. It's still the number one movie of the weekend. 51 million is not nothing to scoff at. We're kind of still coming back for movies and stuff like this, so I don't know. I really doubt that we see much more of this Venom, unless they connect it into the Spider-Man universe. Very well, Tom Holland is set up for four more movies, so that's kind of where we're at here. Um, kind of unfortunate because they did kind of introduce Juno Temple here with a new symbiote too. So hopefully we see some. Hopefully we get one more of these movies. I don't know how much Tom Hardy's even going to be involved with it if there is another one, because we could have a Venom now without really Tom Hardy if he didn't want to come back. I didn't notice it was a story by Tom Hardy. I wonder how much Tom Hardy was really involved, and I wonder how much like he has like done with this, because one, he's British, so he really doesn't understand probably the comic book part of it, and two, they kind of want to be more like character actors, over there, and they're more like actors and stuff like this. So I don't know if this is exactly his like cup of tea for the whole time he's been doing it, but he did a very good job. Very good like ending for this little trilogy here that we have. Um, Probably not going to get much talking about it. You're going to watch this movie. Probably see it again in 6 months when it's on Disney Plus. You might watch it again, and then you're gonna forget all about it. That's what this movie is. But if you like these action movies, you like these comic book movies, might as well check it out. There's nothing wrong with it. They didn't over Disney it, and they didn't do anything to like ruin it. They all congruently look like they're about the same movie, and that is a credit to Kelly Kelly Marcel, the director of this. She was the writer on all three of these, pretty much. Not the only writer, but part of the writing team on all three of them, and they all made sure they stayed together. So that's one thing they did right with this whole thing. Um, we got four more movies left here for the end of the month for horror movies. I don't know how this ties in. I don't know why the studio does this, but then I think we got Heretic next week. And I would have loved to see Heretic this week and Venom next week, but whatever. And then we'll get into the November block of movies, and we'll start this. But we are at the end of the spooky month, the Monday morning reviews. Um, and just let me know what you guys thought of Venom if you saw it, or let me know what if you were planning on seeing it, the reason why you didn't end up going to see it, or what you heard about it. Um, Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night, and please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comments section, and see you next time in the cave.